Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. We'll get started right away. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Okay, if you have a block, let's put it between our thighs. If you don't have a block, no worries. You just keep your feet underneath your hips and work on drawing the upper thighs in. So just to help us engage those legs a little more. We make sure we're not tilting the pelvis in any direction. And we can gently knit together the core. So think of the hips and the low ribs moving towards one another. Okay, keeping the strength in the legs. Let's just do some arm circles to warm up. So we'll inhale, exhale. And we'll try to alternate which hand is on top. And we might not always get it, but that's okay. Let's change direction, inhaling the arms back, exhaling forward and down. Next time the arms come down, give them a little shake. And we'll just roll the shoulders back a few times. Next time the shoulders come back and down, we'll pause, open up the palms of the hands. We can imagine an upward pull through the crown. Let's feel the feet on the earth, and we'll take about 5 breaths. Okay, keeping the engagement in the legs, let's inhale the arms up. We can interlace except for the index. Or you could have the hands just in prayer, makes it a little more challenging. So again, draw the core together, in. Feet are strong, legs are strong, out to the side. Into center, out to the side. And let's just do a few at our own pace. And when we come back to center, release the arms. Let's just do some head circles. So you can make it really small. And just kind of see what you need. So maybe instead of a circle, you want to do more like an infinity symbol. Or maybe you want to drop your chin to the chest. And just gently rock side to side, stretching the back of the neck. So we'll just take a minute or so and just explore movements of the head and how we can help the neck to release. Relaxing the muscles of the face. Okay, once you're happy with that, come back to center. Let's take the block away. And we'll go into our full body massage. So rub the hands together. Activate the energy. Inhale, move in. Exhale, move out. Go with the breath. Palms over the eyes. Lighting up our eyes and brains. Feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, bottom of the palm on the cheekbone, circle. Other direction. And face massage. Charge up the hands again. Separate. Inhale as we move in. Exhale as we move up. Go with the breath. Head massage. Get the base of the skull. Pinch out the back of the neck all the way into the shoulder line a few times. Okay, we'll circle upper chest. Middle chest. Belly. And work down the legs or lift one leg at a time to you if you're not lowering, or sit in a chair. Sweep down the shins. Get those calves. Come on up. Low back and kidneys. Okay, lung channel massage. Palm faces forward. Under the collarbone, we hit the shoulder bone, move down. Massage. Up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb. Turn down, tip the index. Come up. Inhale as we cross. Exhale, brush away. Other side. Massage. Up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb. Turn down, tip of the index. Come up. Inhale as we cross. Exhale, brush away. Now tapping, starting with the head, working down the body. Remember, lift one leg at a time if you're not lowering. And up the back body. Low back and kidneys. Lung channel. Large intestine channel. And across. Other side. And across. Okay, feet come together. We remind ourselves of the aura meditation. So each inhale, we light up. We can visualize bright light, joy, happiness, positive energy. And each exhale, we use our exhale and our own auras to just push out anything that we no longer need, any heaviness, any negativity, whatever it may be. And we imagine the space around us getting bigger and brighter. And we're doing this throughout our practice. And we can even do it throughout the day. Let it kind of run in the back. So side bend, we already did it with the block. So now we'll see the difference of just kind of relaxing into the side bend. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, ear to shoulder. The knees can be very soft. We just let ourselves hang, hang, hang. Letting go, letting go, letting go. When you're ready, center, inhale. Exhale to the other side. So let's do a few at our own pace. And the next time you come back to center, stay centered. Open up the feet into a horse stance. Let's do our propeller turns. In, out, rotate from the waist. In, out. We'll do a couple more on our own. And the next time we come to center, warm up the hands. Warm up the kidneys and low back. Using the heat to melt away any tension. Slide the hands up over the kidneys as much as we can. Bend the knees and circle those hips. So we can inhale back, exhale forward. Other direction. Back to center. Feet come together. Let's get ready for our knee rotations. We'll start by massaging the knees. Okay, hands on the knees. Let's rotate just to whatever degree is comfortable. Other direction. Okay, shake it out. Let's start the 8 health investment exercises, beginning with low cleansing to release any disturbed energy. Feel the feet on the earth. This is also a very grounding move. Inhale, gather up some earth energy. Exhale, open up and let go. Open the chest. Inhale, palms up overhead. Exhale, turn the palms down. Inhale, chest level. Exhale, elbows back. Inhale into the palms. Exhale, press down. So we end most exercises like this, giving the energy to ourselves, storing some for later, and then letting go of anything we don't need. One more time. In. Out. In, palms up overhead. Out, turn the palms down. In, chest level. Out, elbows back. In. Out. Draw the bow. Open up into horse stance. Gather some fresh energy. Turn, look at the palm. Exhale, turn the hand, press out. In, look at the palm. Out. Other side. In. Out. In. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. In. Out, we'll press up and down. In, sweep the palms. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. Start with the other side. In. Out, stretch up and down. In, sweep the palms. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. Open up the feet, just hip width, shoulders back and down. We're using our eyes and exhaling down into the earth. Okay, in. Out, look over the shoulder. In. Out, other side. In, hands on the kidneys. Out. In. Out. In, hands in front of the chest. Out. In. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. In, interlace. Out, overhead. In, palms up and up on the toes. Out, turn the palms down. In. Out. In. Out. We'll try to sneak in another. In. Out. In. Out. In. Gather in. Out. Press down. Okay, we come back to horse stance. Cross the arms. Hands to hips. In. Cross in front of the lower body. Out. Brush away. In front of the chest. Out to the hips. Turn the head. In. Fist comes up. Out. Punch. Rotate the wrist. Come back. Turn. In. Out. Horse stance. Take a full breath. Next inhalation, cross in front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In, out. Okay, feet come back underneath the hips. In, gather up some energy. Out, open up. No, I got confused. Sorry. Sorry. Restart. Turn the hands in. Fingers pointing to one another. Knees bent. Elbows bent. In. Out. Stretch. In. Palms up. Out to the belly. In. Heart. Out. Overhead. In. Stretch. Out. Fold. Halfway if you're not going all the way if you're going all the way. So I'll name the toe and the meridian, and we lift up on the exhales. Big toe, liver and spleen. Second toe, stomach. Third toe, stomach. Fourth toe, gallbladder. Fifth toe, urinary bladder. Okay, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're halfway and it's more comfortable to come up to standing, go right ahead. Press into the feet. Come on up. Hands come to the back. Lean back. Okay, now we inhale. Exhale, open up. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the heart. Excuse me. Inhale here. Exhale, open up. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the side. Inhale, heart. Exhale, open up. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, gather in. Exhale, press down. Rest the hands on the belly. Let's take a little moment here. Another 3 or 4 breaths. Okay, Qi Gong for hormones. In, out, drop the hands. In front of the chest. Out, forward. Make cups with the hands. In, rotate to the waist. Out, stretch back. In at the waist. Out, forward. In, third eye. Out, stretch. In, third eye. Out in front of the chest. Make the cups. Rotate. In, out, stretch back. In, out, turn the hands. So like we're going around a big ball, a full breath. In, third eye. Out, stretch. In, out, gather in, and out. Okay, push hands. So we gather energy into our lower dantian. We're storing it, working with all of our physical concerns. So in, out, we press the hands forward, letting go. Now we have the option to add a sound and maybe a little jump forward. Ha. 2 more. Ha. Ha. And now the last few, we just let the energy flow. And once you're happy with that, gather in, press down. Scoop up a big handful of energy, give it to the lower dantian. Twice more. We'll close with a bow, so the hands come into prayer, down to the heart, and we bow, paying respect to all beings, praying for world peace, and promoting unconditional love. Come out of it when you're ready. And clap. Loud and hard, activating all the meridians through the hands. Wonderful. Okay, before we come down to the mat, we'll just do a quad stretch. So we work on our balance and we stretch our quads. So if you want to be close to a wall or something to hold on to, go ahead. So we'll start, imagine we have the block between the thighs. So just engage the legs, gently engage the core, find the upward pull through the crown, relax the neck. Then when you're ready, choose the leg you want to stand on, bend the other leg. If you're able to catch the foot, great. If not, you use a strap or a scarf or a towel or something. So now we try to line up the knees and invite the heel towards the body. Long, deep breaths. We'll see if we can change the grip of the leg. Grabbing the knee, flexing the foot, pulling up. Standing leg super strong. Press down into the standing foot. Okay, come out of it. Ooh, shake it out. So it's a bit of a longer hold. So now you know for the other side if you want to be close to something to hold on to. So again, set ourselves up. Relax the neck. When you're ready, shift the weight. See if you can grab the other foot with a hand or a towel or something. And we do our best to line up the knees. Draw the heel towards the body and breathe. This is really great for those of us that spend a lot of time sitting, and it makes a good movement break. All right, see if we can change the grip. Flex the foot and then strengthen the standing leg. Two more. Okay, shake it out. Ah. All right, let's come down to the mat. So we'll start on all fours. I don't think we need much. We might need a block for the head for child's pose. And if there's anything else that helps you be comfortable, you want a drink of water or something, go right ahead. Of course, you can do that anytime. Okay, let's make our way to all fours. So we'll start a good distance between the hands and the knees, and just inhaling forward, exhaling back towards a child's pose. And you can work the spine in whatever way you like. So you could play with flexing or rounding or rounding, arching, or you could just keep it more neutral and kind of like not think about it, whatever. And now let's add a circle. So we inhale, circle forward, exhale, circle back. Change direction. Okay, now we'll come back to child's pose. So you could have the knees together or apart, a more wide child's pose. Either way, let's put something under the head. So you could do down dog also, but I suggest this one, especially if you're doing this live, you're here in Montreal, it's hot, or, well, wherever you are. Not only is this a cooling pose, but it's a very calming and relaxing pose. So something for under the head. If you don't have a block, you could use a bolster, or you could have a bunch of pillows stacked up. So when we rest the head, we're kind of going to like draw downward on the forehead, so it should help us calm the mind. All right. So we position the block under the forehead, stretch the arms forward, and we'll keep it a little bit active because the elbows are lifted. And now let's breathe with the belly and the low back, and we'll aim for 10 breaths. Okay, when you're ready, come back to all fours. Move the block aside. And we'll just do a few bird dogs, I think they're called. So gently engage the core. Spread the fingers. Remember, if there's any discomfort on the wrists, you could go on the fists, fingertips, or roll up the mat underneath the base of the palms. Okay, so gently engage the core. And we'll extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale, come back. And that's it. Just switch sides. In, extend. Out, come back. And we'll do a few. One more each side. Okay. Come to any comfortable seated position. We'll do our twists in a moment, but before that, let's just circle the wrists. Other direction. Okay. I love to show you these thumb exercises we did yesterday. So working with this lower joint of the thumb. Here, I'll come a little closer. Okay, so thumb slides to the pinky mouth. We'll just do a few of each one. And if you think it's beneficial for you, you can do them more on your own. Okay, the next one, we touch index and thumb. We make like a circle, and then we stretch the fingers. So circle, stretch. Second finger, circle, stretch. Switch fingers, circle, stretch. And last one, circle, stretch with the pinky. Okay, now we'll just circle the thumbs. It could be small or big. And other direction. And of course, you can do these for longer at home if you find them beneficial. All right, shake out the hands. Okay, let's go into our twist. So we'll just do our usual twist. So one leg extended, one leg bent inside or outside. Interlace around the knee, sit up tall. We'll just take a few breaths. Find something to relax. And twist towards the bed leg. Come back to center. Pick up the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. And extend. We'll switch sides. So either inside or outside. Interlace. Take a few breaths. Twist. Come back to center. Pick up the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. And back to center. Okay, we'll come down to the back. If there's anything you need for relaxation, grab it. Like if you want something under the head or something to cover up or any props. Now's a good time just so we don't have to get up again. All right, come on down. Let's start with single knee tucks. So we inhale, the feet on the floor. Exhale, one knee to chest, grab it, give it a squeeze. Inhale, feet to floor. Exhale, other knee to chest, grab and squeeze. Go with the breath. Okay, both feet on the floor. Let's do pelvic tucks. So we can slide the hands under the low back. And this part, it's optional. It helps us feel what's happening, feel the tucks. But if you've already done these a bunch of times and you get the concept and you don't feel like you need the hands under the back, you don't have to have them. Okay, so we inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, make more space for the hands. Exhale, tilt the pelvis towards the head, press the low back into the hands. So we inhale forward, make more space. Exhale towards the head, press the back into the hands. Now, something important. Keep the back of the pelvis touching you. So sometimes we can really get into it. And as we exhale, we can like push the low back into the hands so much that the pelvis lifts up. We want to avoid that. So just rocking forward and back. We'll do a few more like this. Okay, we continue. We have the option of lifting one leg. Try it, see if it works for you today. Okay, if you're lifted, switch sides. Okay, if you're lifting and you feel like a super challenge, maybe both legs. Okay, feet to the floor and just do a few more. Okay, so we'll pause at a neutral spine. So where we have a little space behind the back. We'll slide the hands away and just really quick, we'll do a dead bug. So we'll do this version with the knees are bent. We inhale, exhale, extend one more arm and stretch out the opposite leg. In, come back. Exhale, extend the other arm, stretch the opposite leg. So in, we're at center, out, we're stretching. And really stretch so we can also get into our connective tissue. Okay, knees to chest. Do a few double knee tucks. Inhale away. Exhale, squeeze to chest. Go at your own pace. Next time knees come to chest, open the arms. And go into any version of twists that you enjoy. Okay, once you're happy with that, set yourself up for relaxation. So I'm doing my usual wide feet, knees bending one into the other. Let's try to have our chins tucked in so we can lift up our own heads. Tuck the chin and stretch the back of the neck and bring the head down. It might help to have a pillow or a blanket or something. And when I say pillow, not like a big bed pillow, but kind of like a more flat pillow, or think more folded blanket. So you don't want your head to be like up here, but just to have the chin be able to tuck in. Okay. Position the arms wherever you like. I usually go beside me, palms up, but do whatever feels good for you. Let's give ourselves permission to relax, to remind ourselves that this is the most important pose in our whole practice. As you feel ready, start to gently wake the body. And inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once nice and stretched, knees to chest. And let's do another round of double knee tucks. Inhale away, exhale to the chest. Go at your own pace. Next time knees come to chest, just rock side to side. And eventually all the way to one side. Take a breath or two. And finally, with the strength of the arms, let's press up. Make our way to any comfortable seated position. And we'll close with a little meditation for the heart. So you can absolutely be sitting on something or even in a chair or even lying down if sitting isn't comfortable. Hands over the heart. If it's comfortable, close the eyes. As we inhale, we can light up the heart center with the color red. Spread it through the whole body. And with the exhales, imagine the space around us getting bigger and brighter. With the inhales, we light up the heart and the whole body. We can breathe in the feeling of peace and joy. And as we exhale, we can imagine the space around us getting bigger and brighter. So using the aura again. Bigger and brighter with the red color. And letting go of any feelings of overexcitement, anxiety. So we inhale peace and joy, light up the heart with the color red, light up the whole body, mind. Exhale, space around us gets bigger and brighter. We let go of any feelings of overexcitement, anxiety. And we'll just do 2 minutes or so on our own. If you like it, if not, you just watch your breath. Few more rounds, inhaling the feeling of peace and joy into the heart, into the whole body, mind. Exhaling, releasing any feelings of overexcitement, anxiety, overwhelm. Once you're happy with that, bring the hands into prayer. Let's come to the third eye. And we'll close with a bow, thanking ourselves and each other for this practice. Thank you so very, very, very much. So I hope you've had a good practice and I wish you an amazing weekend. So I'll see you. Well, it's a video on Tuesday, so I won't see you on Tuesday, but you'll have the video for Tuesday, and I'll see you Thursday and Friday. So thank you so very, very much. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Take care.